I told him to stop.
You know, for someone whose wife was screwing a trainer, you don't seem very angry.
I'm not an angry person.
And what about your wife, Mr. Douglas? Where does she fit into all of this?
She's been murdered. You seem to forget that.
We haven't.
Is there anything you want to tell us about her death, Mr. Douglas?
If this is going to go on for much longer, I'll get my lawyer.
We think he killed his wife and paid Keegan to dispose of the body.
Or possibly paid Keegan to do both. The murder and the chipping.
You think he killed Keegan as well?
It makes sense, boss. Keegan was a regular user of HGH. Douglas could have easily given him insulin instead.
And his motive for killing his wife?
Just a speculation.
It was all just speculation. You want to charge a guy with any murder? Give me a murder weapon, scene of the crime, anything.
I think Charlie's got something more on Douglas.
If he had, he would have told me.
Do you ask him?
I trust him.
I'm not so sure your judgment's good on this one, Tully.
Oh, and you're so good with your fellow human beings.
Stop making this personal.
I'm making it
I'm
personal?
not the one letting my feelings interfere with the job.
That's why you cut me out of the investigation,
Yeah. You lost perspective, that's
You
it.
don't do that, Chris.
You went out to lunch on the job, Tully.
Yep. You need to get laid.
Oh, yeah, that old chestnut.
Yeah,
Back to that.
that old chestnut.
Spanish fly twirler, something like that. Juggler.
Oh, that's a bit low.
Palmer, got a mystery for you.
You want to see my rates?
How is it that you surveilled Sean Douglas for, what, 6 weeks? And all that time, you never twigged to the fact that he was smuggling drugs?
I was looking for a woman, not what was in his briefcase.
Well, I reckon there's two possibilities here. Either you're such a crap investigator you couldn't find your own face in the mirror, or you knew what Douglas was up to, but you didn't tell us. You didn't tell Tully.
There's a third option. I'm not a cop anymore. I don't get paid to do your job for you.
She thinks your ass shines beautiful one day and perfect the next. She deserves the truth, Palmer. So which is it? You incompetent, or you're a liar, or you just weak? I saw you talking to Lazar, Palmer. What's your connection with him?
It's business. Mine, not yours. So unless I'm under arrest, you can piss off.
I need a word.
Sean Douglas put a chainsaw in a chest freezer 3 weeks ago on his Amex card. It's not at his house, so he's either dumped it or it's at some other place that we haven't found yet.
Listen, Tully.
We've only got him for another couple of hours, so maybe we can all just stay focused.
I went to see Charlie.
You give it a rest?
He was with Lazar, and they were chummy.
So he knows Lazar. Big deal. So does half the strip.
And he probably knows Lazar owns the gym too, and wouldn't want a drug scandal there.
What are you saying?
You said he was a good cop. There's no way he would have missed Sean's connection with the gym. He didn't tell us. He's trying to shield Lazar.
You knew, didn't you?
Knew what?
That Sean Douglas was smuggling HGH.
You've been listening to office gossip again. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I know you, Charlie. When we worked together, there's no way in the world you would have missed a scam like this. You would have sussed it.
Maybe I don't look as hard as I used to. I'm not a cop anymore, remember?
But I am. We're investigating a murder and a woman was butchered. You should have told me everything. Are you covering for Lazar?
Everything has to be either black or white for you, doesn't it?
Bastard!
Wait.
What?
Got a job. Teenage runaway. She's 15. It's killing her mom. I needed Lazar to spread the word. Help track her down. I didn't need to shit in that particular nest right now.
Charlie, you could have told me.
I couldn't. You would have had to tell Cross. And he'd go stomping after Lazar in his big cop boots, and I'd be back to square one. I had to make a choice.
Doesn't make any difference now. We've got the husband in the frame, but we've got no crime scene and no evidence.
You tried the place she's inherited.
What place?
She's got a shack in this new development. The land must be worth a fortune.
We've done a property search, Charlie. There's only the family home.
It's in her maiden name.
Nothing. Abandoned.
Nothing? I'm gonna go in there.
Tully.
Hello?
This is a waste of time. This was my wife's property.
When was the last time you were here?
Some time ago, I don't recall.
We've got some contractors that saw you and your wife here 2 days before she was due to fly out to LA.
Like I said, I don't remember the date.
On your last visit, did you or your wife enter this shed?
I keep telling you, I don't recall.
You recognise this chainsaw, Mr. Douglas?
I guess Bridget must have bought it.
You did a good job cleaning up, but not good enough for our forensic team.
We found a thumbprint of yours here, and what we believe to be traces of your wife's blood here and up here. You must have missed that.
You buy this freezer, Mr. Douglas?